What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Jennifer and I would really love to be able to have you guys as a part of my family. So hit that subscribe button because today I am going to be filming my favorite beauty products. So I have 4 brushes that I love and like they're my ride or die, and I use them for like so many things because I'm really big on like using one makeup brush for like multiple purposes. So if we're gonna be starting with the face, the brush that I've been using is the It's Heavenly Luxe Bye Bye foundation brush, and it's number 22. So this is what it looks like. The brush is pretty angled, but it's, let me put this down, but it's extremely dense. So I just used it. I had just washed all my brushes, but I just used it today, and that's what I used to put on my like CC cream foundation, and I love it because it really like packs it on. Now I've never used this with a powder. I have only used this with liquid products. So this is what I use for my foundation. But if I'm going to be going in with like a foundation powder, I normally go in with the Real Techniques buffing brush because it's pretty dense as well, and this is what it looks like. So for bronzer, blush, and highlights, I pretty much use one brush because in the mornings I'm getting ready like pretty quickly, so I don't like to have to look for a bunch of different things. And so the brush that I use is the Aesthetica P12. I received this in an Ipsy box, and for me, I feel like this is the perfect like versatile brush. So I just dip this into my bronzer, throw on my bronzer, put on my blush, and then I dip it into my highlight, and then as you can tell, it just makes everything look like glowy. It's not just like one streak. I feel like it blends it in like a lot nicer by using a fluffier brush like this one. To set underneath my eyes or like to get like in between my nose or anything like that with any powders, I go in with another Real Techniques brush, but it's the contour brush, and I don't use this for contouring. I like to use a bigger brush only because I don't really contour. I do more like bronzing. But this is the brush that I use for under my eyes because it like really gets in there in the creases of my nose, like around my mouth, and then like right here. And if I have to like clean up underneath my bronzer, I'll use this brush too. I even like set my eyelids and everything like that with this brush. It's just amazing. It packs on a lot of product. So on a regular basis, I use 4 brushes, and if I was like in a run and I had to like go somewhere for the weekend and I had to pack like a little makeup bag, this is literally what my makeup bag would be. Just these 4 brushes. Moving on to face. The first product that I'm going to show you is one that I have purchased like multiple times, and it is the It's Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. So this is what it looks like, and I have it in the shade medium tan, and I personally love it. It comes with a pump and everything, and it's just so easy to apply because I don't like use this with my hands. I just pump this onto this brush and then buff it in. So this is what it looks like, and it's so much product in this tube, and I just suggest for you guys to get this because whether it's I need a like full coverage look or a natural look, like this really does it, especially if you're going to be putting like foundation powder on top, which is what I have today. So my foundation powder faves are these 2 right here. So the first one is the It Celebration Foundation in the shade tan. So that's what it looks like, and I just set with this, or you know, my ride or die MAC Studio Fix and NC30, and they're pretty much like pretty similar. So for anyone that wonders like what their shade may be, they're not that far off. So I use these. I don't use them together. I'll use like either or, pretty much like whichever one I grab first because I love them both. So I don't feel like I can just stick to one. And then to set underneath my eyes, I love the Hourglass Radiant light powder, but there's 3 different ones in here. The ambient light powder. And I normally go in with these 2. I just like tap, and then I just like set underneath my eyes with that. I've even used the bronzer, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little like too orange, and I don't like it too cool, but I don't like it too orange. Like I need it somewhere in the middle. My favorite bronzers, I have 2. As you guys can tell, I just love the It brand, but the It Ombre Radiance bronzer in Warm Radiance. So this is pretty much what it looks like. It's like darker and then middle and then light. So you can use this as a highlight or a bronzer, and they have different shades, but this is the one that I got, and I just love how big it is. But my ride or die bronzer, and I feel like it's a lot of people's ride or die bronzer, is the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and I haven't even made an indent in this, and I've had this for like 2 years. Like, look at that, pretty much like full product there. I've never used the brush that came with it, so I'm curious like how it would work, but I just like big fluffier brushes. Let's jump into blushes. So I only have one, and it's because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is the one that I've been using for years. This is the one that I always go to, the one that I use every day, and it's the Milani. You can't even see it that much, maybe you can, but the Milani Berry Amore. I know a lot of people are obsessed with the Luminoso, but I love the Berry Amore. I have it on right now, and it's because it's also like a bronzer and highlight like all in one. So this is what I use. And then for highlight, I think it was one of my coworkers that gave me this, and I just love it, and it's the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Like, how gorgeous is this? It's just freaking stunning. I have it on right now, and I just use it kind of like all over my face, so that's probably why I look glowy, because like I put it on the top, on my cheekbones, and then on my nose. And then concealer, I've only been obsessed with 2, so I'll mention both, and I have backups of each because I'm like in love with them. And it's the LA Girl concealer. I have it in creamy beige, or the MAC Pro Longwear in NC30. These are the only ones that I use. This one if I want like extreme full coverage, and this one if I just want like medium coverage. And this is what I'm wearing now. I don't have this one on now, but this is what I'm wearing now, and this is how it looks on me. Okay, so brows. For brows, I jump back and forth between 2, but like if I'm gonna say something is my ride or die, which is what I have right now, and I feel like it's a lot of people's ride or die, it's OG, is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I have it in chocolate. So it has the pencil and then the spoolie on the other side to just like brush them out. I've been purchasing this for like years, since I was like a teenager, and I haven't stopped. It's just like, you know, this is a good product, so there's no reason not to purchase it. And then this is probably like shocking to some people, but L'Oreal came out with a new mascara. So it's the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara, and this is what it looks like. Like, I personally think it's such a cute bottle. L'Oreal did so good with this. And then when you open it, this is the spoolie. And weird to say, but I've been obsessed with the dark brown mascara, so that's actually what I have on now, and it's just like perfect, because if I do like 2 layers, it's just like more obvious, but if I do one, it's like natural lash look, you know. And then for my lip, which is what I've been wearing now, what I have on now and what I've been wearing, and I've been wearing this for years, is the MAC Whirl lipstick. I'll show you. What is it? What? And then for my gloss, I use PYT Beauty. This is pretty much how it looks. I was gifted this, so I don't even know where to get this from. And it kind of has like little iridescent sparkles. I don't know if you can see it. And then this is the wand. So for Christmas, I asked for a hair perfume because I love smelling good, feeling fresh, feeling smooth and soft. And I love my hair smelling like bomb. Like, even if I have it in a bun, it does not matter. I just want like a nice like sexy smell to come off of me. And I actually put this on my Amazon wish list for Christmas because my girl Rosita Applebaum, she actually spoke about this in one of her favorites. So I didn't even smell it. I was just like, I trust her, I'm gonna throw that on my Amazon wish list. And I love it. Like, my best friend got it for me and she spoiled me because I've been using it like all the time, every time I wash my hair. And it's crazy how, because there's like no dent on this with how many times I use it, because I use it every day. So it's the R & Co, and it's the Serious Glaze. I think that's like the scent, the Serious Glaze scent. So this is pretty much what it looks like. Like, it's such a cute bottle in itself, and I literally just like all over my hair because it's not damaging to my hair. When my hair is out, I do the same thing. I spray it on my brush. Like, it even just like smells good, like to have on your like clothes. My favorite body splash has been the In the Stars from Bath and Body Works. I'm practically done with it. Such a sad moment, but like, I freaking love this. Like, it just smells like soft but like sexy and like inviting, and the bottle is just so pretty. And it's just, I love the body wash, I love the body lotion, and I just love the spray. Like, it's just perfect to just throw on. Like, anybody would literally think you're wearing perfume, but you're just wearing this. I put it all over my body first when I get out the shower, then I'll spray it on my clothes, then I go in with a perfume. And the perfume that I've been obsessed with, my parents actually got this for me, is the Givenchy Dahlia Divine, I think it's called. And just like, how sexy is this bottle? I use it all the time, and there's not even an indent on it, like not that much. I'm like halfway done, but literally it's just fire. And just like, the bottle is just like, she's here, like she's it. So yeah guys, that is like everything that I pretty much use on a regular basis. And I just kind of like threw in the hair perfume and the body perfume. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to join my family because I freaking love filming for you guys. And especially since New York is like on lockdown right now, even though they tell us not to use that word, but when you're walking around and everything is closed, what do you want us to say? Like, we take things to the extreme. So we are on lockdown. So let me know what you guys would like to see next, because I'm gonna be having a lot of free time on my hands because everything is just pretty much closed. So there's not like much to do outside. So I love you guys. Until next time.